Hi everyone, my name is Victor and I'm one of the authors of TechNeed. Today we're going to continue with our course and we're going to be looking at how to use Ansible Loop with examples. Ansible also allows looping just as we have looping in programming, and Ansible Loop allows the repetition of tasks as many times as possible. So for example, if you need to create users, say you need to create like 5 users, what you would actually need to do is to create tasks that will have to create 5 users. So this is an example of such. If you want to create these users, you would have to create the first task, which is create new user 1, you create another new user 2, you create another new user 3, and by doing all of these, of course, it's making your playbook long. And like we've always said, that it's good that your playbook you can make your playbook as short as possible, as neat as possible, so that you can be able to troubleshoot and all of that. But if you look at this now, you're using the same module to create different users. All of these long writing of tasks can be eradicated with the use of loop. With loop, the codes in a playbook becomes fewer and it makes the playbook tidier, easier, and easier to understand. With loop, you don't have to write these 3 tasks. All you need to do is to make use of the keyword loop, and this keyword loop will make one task iterate over a list of the other tasks. So over a list of items, let me use that word. So by the time you iterate over the list of items, then you'll be able to create your users without having to write all this task. So how do we use loop? So loop is one of the Ansible plugins called lookup to make possible the loop process, and the lookup plugin is of different types, and there are quite a number of them. To see the different types of lookup plugins, you can use the command Ansible doc, the type of plugin, which is lookup, and we're going to list the types of lookup plugin. So you can see that there are a lot of them. If you're searching for a particular lookup string, of course you can use the / to do that. And to get the detailed information about a lookup plugin, of course you can use the Ansible doc command. So we can use the type of lookup plugin. So the type of lookup plugin here is lookup. There is a lookup plugin called lookup, and then you can say list. So this will give you the detailed information of any lookup plugin to give you the examples of how you can use them. Before Ansible 2.5, the keyword that is used to create loops is with _lookup. So let me show you. So this is the keyword that is used to create the lookup plugin, and like I've explained here, that if you want to create a loop with a list lookup plugin, so you have something like with _list. If you want to create a loop with the file lookup plugin, for example, this is going to be with _file. And just as if you want to create a loop with the dict lookup plugin, you're going to have with _dict. So it's always with _the lookup plugin. And also with the item lookup plugin, you will also have with _item. So but after Ansible 2.5 upward, the with _lookup was replaced. It was deprecated, and then it was being replaced with just loop rather. So you're not going to have with and lookup plugin anymore. You're just going to have the keyword loop. However, if you're still using the with _lookup, it's still going to work. So for example, if you use with the item lookup plugin, it's still going to work. It's just that it's been deprecated. It's still working though. It's still working, but the new way to use a lookup plugin is with the keyword loop. All right. So when you use the keyword loop, this keyword will be able to iterate over a list of items. And when we say item, is just every single value inside of a loop. So let's see how we can use the look the lookup plugin or some lookup plugins, and also how we can use a loop in Ansible. So in the next lesson, I'm going to show you the step-by-step guide of how to use a loop in Ansible. So as usual, I'm going to be dropping the link to this website in the description section below. You can always navigate through. If you need to get any information, you can always get it. So thank you for watching, and bye for now.